What's up YouTube, Jordan here, and welcome to a top 5 video. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these lately, so definitely expect to see a lot in your subscription box. So a lot of people are speculating and talking about the next Pokemon games, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, but I've noticed no one's really talking about the future of the TCG as it relates to Sun and Moon. So guys, that being said, for this top 5, we're going to be counting down the top 5 ultra rares that I want to see in the Pokemon Sun and Moon TCG. Let's do it. Coming in at number 5, I would definitely like to see a new kind of ultra rare trainer card similar to that of the A-Spec card from the Black and White series cards. What I had in mind was a trainer card that is so overpowered you are only allowed to run one in your deck. For example, let's say they made a trainer card that allows you to actually take a prize card and put it into your hand. Something like this I think would be really interesting. However, I do think these kinds of cards would get the same treatment as Pokemon Catcher from Emerging Powers got before it essentially got nerfed. Literally everyone would be running one in their deck, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think it could actually turn out to be pretty cool. Coming in at number 4, I would also like to see some shiny Pokemon cards in the Sun and Moon TCG, the same way they did with the Black and White TCG as well. I'll always say that my favorite part of Black and White over the anime and the video games was definitely the TCG. So I definitely would not mind the Sun and Moon TCG somewhat modeling the Black and White TCG. Also, I absolutely love shiny Pokemon, so it would definitely be cool to see some cards of the newer Pokemon in their shiny forms on a trading card. Coming in at number 3, I would definitely like to see the return of break cards in the Pokemon Sun and Moon TCG. Throwing in break cards was a much needed added element to the X and Y TCG, and it allowed for some diversity in decks that didn't always rely on either being Night March or an EX card. However, if they do bring back break cards, I definitely hope that they change the card art from just having a simple gold version of the Pokemon to maybe something a little bit more artistic. And also I hope they change the break cards so that they don't all have the same exact hollow pattern, as that gets very boring and repetitive as a collector and a player. Coming in at number 2, I hope that they make a new kind of ultra rare card. We have had EX Pokemon cards for 3 out of the 6 generations of Pokemon, so that's exactly half of Pokemon's lifespan we've had to deal with EX cards and the EX rule. I would absolutely love it if they could think of an ultra rare card other than an EX that can incorporate some new mechanics to the Pokemon trading card game and also be a highly collectible card as well. However, I do know that that's somewhat of a tricky process because there's only so many rules to the Pokemon trading card game. It's a very simple game, so it would be kind of hard to think of an entirely new mechanic. I've tried thinking of a few, but I didn't really think they were any good, so I didn't want to mention them in this video. But if you guys have any ideas for a brand new ultra rare, of course, leave them in the comment section below. Last but certainly not least, I would absolutely love it if they could return to making Gold Star Pokemon cards. It would be really great to see ultra rare cards return to being highly collectible instead of just being collectible based on their playability in the trading card game. Now these cards and the shiny Pokemon cards at number 4 are of course actually categorized as secret rares, but for the purposes of this video, I'm going to just make them fall under the ultra rare category. Also, if we are talking about just simple rarity, Gold Star cards are by far more rare than anything else that you will see on this list. As someone who is highly appreciative of collectors and collecting, I would absolutely love to see Gold Star cards return. I think it would be really awesome to see an ultra rare or secret rare card that's only possibly pulled in 5 to 10 boxes and is actually somewhat valuable. These days cards are totally valued based on their playability as opposed to their collectability, and I would absolutely love to see that kind of go in reverse. Also, Gold Star cards just have some of the best artwork in my opinion, and I would really love to see them return. So there you guys have it, my top 5 ultra rares I would like to see in the Sun and Moon TCG. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. As I said before, I will be doing a lot more top 5 countdowns. And as always, let me know what you guys think and possibly give me your own top 5 in the comment section below. Alright guys, stay tuned for more. Jordan, out.